My name is Faiz bin Ahmed and I will talk about the methodology. We have used different kind of deep learning models which will be implemented after the pre-processing the data, and we will be using different kind of models like LSTM, bidirectional LSTM, and we will be evaluating those metrics on those models and we'll check the accuracy of those models. So the dataset that we have taken, it contains a dialogue between a driver and an assistant. It is a multi-turn and it is a task oriented. So from the figure we can see that there are two figures, one a number of words by driver and number of words by assistant. So from the data set, the number of words that are said by the driver, it seems like it's like one word to 500 words, which in general is stays mostly like 100 words. On the other side, the assistant has used one word to 400 words, which are generally around 200 words. Then we can see in the figure 2A and B that it contains the top 10 most used stop words by the driver and the assistant in the whole dialogue. If we look in the graph, it's quite visible that the stop words that are used are quite similar. But if we look in the frequency, in the number of times the driver has used versus the assistant has used, it's very different. So now we will talk about the pre-processing of our dataset. Firstly, we have pre-process is required to clear the noise present in the dataset. For processing the raw data, multi-turn conversations were converted into two different lists. The reason was to assimilate with the format of sequence-to-sequence model input format. So at first we have different kind of digits were attached with words or without words. They have been pre-processed first. Secondly, all the texts were converted to lowercase. Thirdly, the stop words that did not have any meaningful, they were removed from the text, and the space was added instead of that. Fourthly, punctuation that are present in the text which has no values have been removed to reduce the noise from the text. We can see in present time that there are a lot of contractions that people use to make understand their meanings, but machine cannot understand those. So we have pre-processed those also. We have expanded those contractions. For that huge amount of contractions, we have added its normal form in manually. This is the part we have done. Thank you.